Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahaya Bello, has commended the records of the Buhari administration on infrastructural development, adding that the president's leadership in that regard has inspired similar figures in Kogi State, where his emergence as a rather and unprecedented development of infrastructure in several urban and rural communities. He said this while inspecting some of his administration's ongoing legacy projects in Kogi State, crediting prudent management of resources as providing the impetus for such amounts of work despite dwindling revenue. Reports that the governor visited the Governor Yahaya Bello Model Science Secondary School at Dankolo.
This is what we call IMAC. This is not hearsay. This is Kogi working. We came on board and we promised to fix infrastructure for the benefit of our people and all other users from across the country. Today you're seeing it live here in Kogi State. Mr. President have always emphasized that we should fix infrastructure. That once the infrastructures are fixed, it will be more convenient to fight crimes and criminalities and secure our people. There will be economic prosperity. When the infrastructures are fixed, Nigerians will face their business. And we are throwing that particular footsteps and advice of President Buhari. As he is doing it at the federal level, I am equally doing it at state level here in Kogi State. With the little resources available to us, scientific and prudent management, we are achieving huge successes. We have just inspected GYB Model Science Secondary School. By the grace of God also, by the end of this year, we are going to commission at least 3 of such schools and several other projects that are coming on board in Kogi State here. We are not doing magic. We are simply applying common sense. We are simply applying our skills. We are simply applying humanity in governance. And that is why we are recording all of these successes today in Kogi State. Whoever challenge you that what is GYB doing in Kogi State, simply flash all of our projects, all of our successes in terms of infrastructure, in terms of fighting insecurity, in terms of financial prudence, accountability, and good management.
The Ganaja flyover, the Kogi State Specialist Hospital in Lokoja, the embankment off the bank of River Niger in the state, and the ultra-modern General Hospital in Kegu, Koto Karafi, Kogi local government area.
So delighted to be here today to inspect the hospital, the General Hospital under construction here in Kogi, Koto Karafi, Gegubeki, along Kogi Abuja Federal Highway. I'm so pleased. Massive healthcare project in this local government. This particular project will not only serve the people of the local government or the state alone. It is going to serve every travelers, all the travelers between the north and south. There has been incidents of anybody either accident or anybody that is sick. These will serve Nigerians at large.
On the flyover, the Commissioner for Works and Housing, Engineer Abubakar Ore, said he was satisfied with the stage of work, assuring that it will be completed on schedule.
When you have a leader that is connected to the people, he will always put the people first in all his actions. So it is a matter of priority. The governor has shown concern because over time, before the advent of this administration, we have situation whereby whenever it rains, you will see tippers along the road hauling sand away from the road. If you look at the work we are doing now, he has taken away completely all those challenges. If you look at the drainage network that we are doing constructing here now, this has addressed that one permanently before the structures began. So by the grace of God, it's a priority project to the governor, it is a legacy project, and it is a project that is connecting the people of the Kogi state to their economic activities. A date from the conception up to where we are going, there was a date. We have a work program that is working for us. And by the grace of God, as at where we are now, we are on top of our work program. And this will lead us to December end, when this project will be delivered.
On the Governor Yahaya Bello Model Science Secondary School, the commissioner said the government was also embarking on 4 of its kind across the state.
It's often said that an enlightened society is the bedrock of any development. And what you see here is the determination of His Excellency to impart on the leadership recruitment process, which is by building leadership from the scratch. This structure here is GYB Model Science and Secondary School, and this is one of its kind in the entire country. This structure, we have 4 of them across the state. This is one here in Lokoja, we have one in Ogaminana, we have one in Dekina, and of course we have one as well in the west towards Kaba side. So now what this is intended to achieve is to make sure we have a Costech University in place now. This Costech University is unique in all its structure, and it was designed to address certain skill gap. So because of that, we need to make sure we keep increasing the inflow of the material, that's the children required to take this advantage of the university. So if you look at what is happening here, this is a modern science secondary school, fitted with all laboratories and equipment. So from the base, the ground floor, we have 2 suspended floors. The first one is for JSS classes, the second one is for SS classes, and it's for science schools only. And all is tailored towards enhancing the capacity of our children so that they will serve as the needed input to the Costech University. So at the end of the day, productivity will be increased.